好的，我们来开始今天的后面一半，或者说后面的1/3。那因为我的网课那边已经跟直播在语法那边是同步了，所以我希望我的网课能往前跑得远一点，然后我的直播再跟上，所以暂时那个语法那边先停下来，我们先讲讲别的。大概的话会停1个多或者2个月的情况。等那边网课差不多了，我会回到那本书上去。在这段时间里面的话，2件事情，第一个是把我的自然拼读法再讲一轮，第二个就是你现在看到的这本书，我们会学学这本。另外一点就是目前来看的话，是打算把自然拼读法那边是放在我的抖音那边去做，而这个是放在视频号这里。如果你也想听自然拼读法那边，那你可以私信我，我告诉你怎么样去在抖音上找到我。好，今天我们来看第1单元的前面一半。它的每个单元都是，首先是一个 word list， 一张单词表。单词表完了之后，会有一些对应的练习，然后最后是一篇阅读。我们今天的话结束在那篇阅读的前面，跟着它一块读吧。我会在例句这个地方停下来，然后重读一遍这个例句。它的解释我就不去一一重复了。我希望你还能听得见，我会把这个外放放出来。
4,000 essential English words. 1. All Nation. Copyright 2009. Compass Publishing. All rights reserved. Unit 1. Word list. When someone is afraid, they feel fear.
The woman was afraid of what she saw.
The woman was afraid of what she saw. Afraid of be 动词再加上一个 afraid， 再加一个 of， 构成一个词组啊。害怕于一个什么事情 ？What she saw。好，往后走。
Agree. To agree is to say yes, or to think the same way.
The food is very good in that restaurant. I agree with you.
The food is very good in that restaurant. I agree with you. Agree with somebody. 同意某个人。
Angry. When someone is angry, they may want to speak loudly or fight.
She didn't do her homework, so her father is angry.
She didn't do her homework, so her father is angry.
Arrive. To arrive is to get to or reach some place.
The bus always arrives at the corner of my street at 4.
The bus always arrives at the corner of the street at 4.
Attack. To attack is to try to fight or to hurt.
The utmost.
Bottom. The bottom is the lowest part.
The bottom of my shoe has a hole in it.
The bottom of my shoe has a hole in it. 好，继续往翻。 你也可以数一数啊，一共是多少个词儿啊？其实是个整数来的。
Clever. When someone is clever, they can solve a hard puzzle or problem.
The clever boy thought of a good idea.
The clever boy thought of a good idea. 想到一个好主意。
Cruel. When someone is cruel, they do bad things to hurt others.
The cruel man yelled at his sister.
The cruel man yelled at his sister.
Finally. If something happens finally, it happens after a long time or at the end.
He finally crossed the finish line after 5 hours of running.
He finally crossed the finish line after 5 hours of running. 跑了多长时间 ？Running 一个动名词在后面。
Hide. To hide is to try not to let others see you.
The other children will hide while you count to 100.
The other children will hide while you count to 100. 当你在数100的时候，继续。
Hunt. To hunt is to look for or search for an animal to kill.
Long ago, people hunted with bows and arrows.
Long ago, people hunted with bows and arrows. 弓与箭。
Lot. A lot means a large number or amount of people, animals, things, etc.
There are a lot of apples in the basket.
There are a lot of apples in the basket.
Middle. The middle of something is the center or halfway point.
The Canadian flag has a maple leaf in the middle of it.
The Canadian flag has a maple leaf in the middle of it. In the middle of 在什么什么的中间，然后 a maple leaf 枫叶。
Moment. A moment is a second or a very short time.
I was only a few moments late for the meeting.
I was only a few moments late for the meeting.
Pleased. When someone is pleased, they are happy.
She was pleased with the phone call she received.
She was pleased with the phone call she received. Pleased 一跟 happy 互换。
Promise. To promise is to say you will do something for sure.
He promised to return my key by tomorrow.
He promised to return my key by tomorrow. By tomorrow. 到明天。
Reply. To reply is to give an answer or say back.
She asked him what time his meeting was. He replied at 3.
She asked him what time his meeting was. He replied at 3. 在3点钟。回答 replied.
Safe. When a person is safe, they are not in danger.
Put on your seatbelt in the car to be safe.
Put on your seatbelt in the car to be seatbelt.
Trick. A trick is something you do to fool another person.
His card trick really surprised us.
His card trick really surprised us. Card trick. 纸牌魔术或者纸牌游戏、纸牌把戏。
Well. You use well to say that something was done in a good way.
The couple can dance quite well.
The couple can dance quite well. 好的，这是它的词汇部分。你数出来有多少个了吗？ 每一页是10个，然后它是2页，所以就是20个，每单元是20个单词儿。好，现在我们看后面的练习部分。Exercise 1， 这个是没有音频的。Choose the right word for the given definition。根据这个含义 ，bad or hurt others， 看得出来吗 ？Bad or hurting others， cruel， 残忍的。At last or at the end， 最终怎么样 ？Finally， 其实这里也给了你2个词组是可以跟 finally 互换的。At last， at the end。下一个 to try to fight or hurt， to try to fight or hurt， attack， 攻击。其实这个东西的话，忘记掉，最好是翻回到前面去啊。To not let others see， 看不见，hide， 藏，隐藏。The lowest part， 最下的那部分叫底部 ，bottom。Part E， choose the right definition for the given word. Angry， 生气怎么样 ？Choose the right definition， 其实有点像是一个同义的替换啊。这里可以用个 mad， 不过其实 mad 也还有些其他的意思。下一个 moment， a short time， 很短的一段时间。Promise， 说 to say I will， 我会做的，我会这么干的。Promise， 承诺。Reply， 回答 to answer。Safe， 安全。所以 D 说 not worried about being hurt。好 check the sentences with the bold word that make better sense， 看看怎么样更有道理一些啊。比如第一个说 A clever person can solve a puzzle easily， 没问题。这其实也是刚才它的一个解释，对 clever 的一个解释。然后第二个你知道错哪儿了吗？ When the plane arrives, it leaves the ground and goes into the sky。 对，这应该是 When a plane leaves， 起飞的时候是吧？或者你如果会那个 take off 也行 ，When the plane takes off。好，王总说 At noon, the sun is near the bottom， 不对 ，near the top， 在顶上，这是中午的时候。If I break my brother's bike, he will be angry， 这没问题，就会生气了。It is easy to hide in the dark place. To hide， 躲在什么地方？躲在黑暗的地方，没问题。Many kinds of fish are afraid of water， 不对，水。那鱼不怕水。继续。At night, your parents may say, hide your eyes and go to sleep。 不是 hide your eyes， 不对，不是藏起来，你可以说 close。 下一个 Heavy things will go down to the bottom of the ocean， 没问题。重的东西沉下去，不过实际上是那个密度。好，往后走，下一个 5. It is cruel to keep a dog in a small cage all day， 没问题，残忍的把小狗狗装在小笼子里面，而且是成天的关着。Your mother will be angry when you get good grades in school， 这也太奇怪了吧。Will be pleased 或者是 happy 可能差不多。6. Animals cannot hurt because they do not have hands。 那 cannot hunt 不是 hurt hunt 不对，他们也可以狩猎，没这个也有爪子吗？ 虽然爪子这个词儿目前还没出现啊。下一个 ，It's a good idea to arrive early for class， 没问题 ，arrive early， 早点到。People sometimes take pictures to 不是 attack， 这应该是所谓比如说附上一个 attach， 你可以把那个 ck 改成 ch， 不过这个词儿到目前还没出现过。attack， 不对 ，to email messages。下一个 ，Some people are afraid of spiders， 蜘蛛 ，be afraid of 害怕。下一个 ，A moment is like a second or two。is like a second or two， 很短的一段时间。下一个，在这里说的是就像一两秒一样，说 New shoes are usually not very comfortable or clever。新鞋不是很舒服，这个没问题，但后面的 clever 不对，不是聪不聪明的问题。下一个 ，Small animals do not usually there are 12个月 A cruel will try to help others at all times， 既然都是 cruel 残忍的不对，你可以说 a kind person。 B 最后一个 You can use a gun to hunt in the forest。 To hunt in the forest， 在森林里面打猎可以用一支枪，没有问题。好，那么下面是它的阅读部分，我们就留到下一次去做。下一次的直播是在周五的早上，差不多同一时间。那我们周五再见。